Now, India is all set to start the trials for new generation therapy called the plasma convalescent therapy on COVID-19 patients. Kerala and Delhi will be the first two states in India to do so. United States has already approved the plasma therapy to treat coronavirus patients. China too has been using the plasma-derived product. So what is plasma therapy and is it effective against the COVID-19 patients? Take a look at this report.
It's humanity's biggest current race. After nearly 90,000 deaths, it's a fight to stop the fatalities. With over 15 lakh coronavirus cases being reported worldwide, the race is on to find a cure, till a vaccine is developed. Now, an old treatment is being adapted for the new disease. Medical experts in New York are using convalescent plasma therapy to treat COVID-19 patients. The Mount Sinai hospital system has injected more than 20 very sick coronavirus patients with a convalescent serum based on blood plasma of people who've recovered.
It appears to have been effective in previous epidemics. There seems to have been some good effect during the swine flu, the H1N1 epidemic of 2008-2009.
The approach, called convalescent plasma, uses part of the blood that contains antibodies. Antibodies are proteins found in blood plasma that attack specific virus or bacteria like COVID-19. By giving these pre-made antibodies to a patient means they don't have to produce their own. As blood plasma is immediately available, this treatment can serve as a stopgap until drugs and vaccines are available. The therapy has already been approved by the American Food and Drug Administration.
If you've been exposed to coronavirus and you're better, you don't have the virus in your blood, we could collect the blood. Now, this is a possible treatment. This is not a proven treatment. Just want to emphasize that.
A team of Chinese scientists too has been experimenting with antibodies in the plasma. The scientists have isolated several antibodies that they say are extremely effective at blocking the ability of the new coronavirus to enter cells.
The importance of antibodies has been proven in the world of medicine for decades now. They can be used to treat cancer, autoimmune diseases and infectious diseases. So we have reason to believe that these antibodies we have discovered can be extremely effective on coronavirus patients for both prevention and treatment.
In India too, a task force constituted by the Kerala government has received approval from the ICMR to research convalescent plasma therapy.
We will be finalizing that protocol. और उसके बाद we will have to take approval of DCGI before conducting any clinical trial.
The research on convalescent plasma therapy will be conducted at the Transfusion Department of Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute of Medical Sciences and Technology in Thiruvananthapuram. Once the research is done, it will require clinical permission from Drugs Controller of India and the Ethics Committee.
Delhi will be the second state to use plasma therapy to treat COVID-19 patients.
दिल्ली के हमारे कुछ डॉक्टर्स ने इसके ऊपर काफ़ी अध्ययन किया और इसका ट्रायल करने के लिए तैयारी शुरू की है। अच्छी बात यह है कि परसों हमने केंद्र सरकार से इसका ट्रायल करने के लिए परमिशन मांगी थी और परसों रात को हमें इसकी परमिशन केंद्र सरकार से मिल गई है।
Chandigarh's Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research is set to start trials. Doctors say that plasma therapy could be fast and effective in fighting the coronavirus.
यहाँ पे हमारी जो इंस्टीट्यूट है, हमारे डॉक्टर्स है, इसको कोलैबोरेट करना चाहते हैं दूसरी इंस्टीट्यूट के साथ और इस तरह की इन्होंने प्लान किया है कि जैसे पर्टिकुलरली प्लाज्मा थेरेपी की.
Unlike ventilators and things like that, wherein we will run into certain limitations, there is one treatment which we can put into practice quite quickly if it was proven to be effective by this experience in America.
As the numbers pile up, as hospitals overflow in nearly every country, this is a race nobody can afford to lose. With Gopi Krishnan Unithan in Thiruvananthapuram, Bureau Report, India Today.
So what exactly is Delhi going to do? What is going to be the timeline? To answer a few of these questions, I have renowned doctor, Dr. S.K. Sareen. He's the head of the Delhi government's panel on COVID-19 and head of the Department of, in fact, Hepatology, the Institute of Liver and Biliary Sciences. Dr. Sareen, thank you so much for talking to us and giving us your time. I just want to understand from you, sir, what is this procedure that you are going to start? What is the convalescent, plasma therapy? We did touch upon that in the report that we had presented, but if you can tell our viewers exactly how will this work?
You have a person who is healthy but got infected with COVID, has recovered. So we will pick him up, let's say day 21 to day 28 and beyond. And we find, yes, he has good antibodies and he is negative twice for the coronavirus. Such a person who has no diabetes, blood pressure, heart disease, cancer, any such thing, he is a relatively now healthy person. If you take his blood, it will have these antibodies. So what is this plasmapheresis exchange? When you go to a blood bank and you give your blood, they take the whole blood. And the whole blood has red cells, it has white cells, and it has plasma. But in this, you just take out the plasma and the other cells to go back into the blood. So you do not have a decrease in hemoglobin, you do not feel weak. So this is just to take out plasma which has high levels of these strong antibodies. So this is the technique. And our transfusion medicine chief, Dr. Meenu Bajpayee, is extremely good. So she made a proposal along with Professor Suresh, who is director professor in Maulana Azad, that we will prepare, ILBS will prepare the product, that is the plasma, which is taken from consenting healthy donors, convalescing donors. We have a special area of blood bank where they will be invited to deliver. Believe me, it doesn't do any harm, and I invite through you all those who are discharged, who are getting home and feel healthy, to help the next guy. Now what will it do? We will take this plasma, and suppose there is another guy who is sick, who has corona infection. He has severe respiratory problems, his breathing is more than 30 per minute, and he has oxygen which is going down, his lungs has pneumonia, and there is no other drug. For such patients, if you give this plasma from a very generous, very good guy, this plasma will go and hopefully will make this guy better. Now ours is a research proposal. We do not know it will work.
Right.
We all have hopes. So one group will get the plasma, which is from convalescent person, and the other group may not get that. And if you find, and we have proposed initially 10 patients, if you find that our patients live better, their disease gets better, their recovery is faster, their viral levels come down, they survive more, then we will certainly feel that this is a good therapy and many more people can join in the world. Right now there are only 2 small experiences.
Okay.
Many may be trying, but published are from America and others, and they show that yes, there is a hope with this convalescent plasma. There are no other drugs right now.
Okay, Dr. Sareen, when do you begin the trials for the plasma therapy in Delhi? And what is the timeline that you're looking at? When do you think it can be used on large scale if everything goes as planned?
Well, we got the approval 2 days ago, and I must thank DCGI and others who worked overtime and set the process of assessment, and our protocols were assessed and presented. Now we are waiting. Some people have given consent, and we hope that we will start their testing tomorrow and day after. If we find they are healthy, if we find we can take 300 to 500 ml of blood, only the plasma and rest goes back, then we are ready with the product. All testing done. Now then we have to go and see if there are patients, which there are many, who require such therapy. Then we will be giving them. So in my belief, 3 to 4 days, we should be having the first lot of patients. If we get more donors, we can treat more people. So I invite, I request, I beseech people, those who have recovered, to come, list out through you, through your channel, and say, look, I want to be a donor. If there is a guy who needs a transplant, if there is a guy who has some problem, and you just advertise, we need O positive blood, hundreds of people come. We need such people. We need to get them. The process starts. The therapy may work. If it works, we are very lucky. In this very, very debilitating, fastly, disease which kills.
Well, we are hoping, sir, that the people are listening, and there are people, those who have in fact been cured of COVID-19, they do come in contact with you, and this therapy can be successful. But sir, can every COVID-19 patient be given this therapy? How do you segregate which patient can be administered this therapy if it is proven fine? What kind of a patient would you select?
It's a very important question. Is suppose somebody has no symptoms, he doesn't need therapy. Somebody has mild symptoms and not progressive, doesn't need this. Somebody who has moderate or severe symptoms means he is breathing more than 30 times in a minute. He is rapidly breathing, or his oxygen levels are going down. His lungs have severe pneumonia. He may go on to ventilator, or he is already on ventilator, he is very sick. So such people who are very sick and have limited chances of survival, we want to first try in them, because these are experimental new therapies. We don't want to harm people who would otherwise recover. So sick people who have no other hope, and the advantage of this therapy is also it will decrease the cytokine storm. Cytokines are chemicals which the body produces in fight against, it's an inflammation. So this decreases inflammation, this will decrease their chances of having organ failures, kidney failure or brain failure or heart failure.
I was also reading, Dr. Sareen, that experts globally are of the opinion that plasma therapy is only a stopgap arrangement to reduce the severity of the illness. It's not a treatment in itself. So can we say that, it is just a mode right now to try and control or at least manage the disease rather than completely curing people of COVID-19 as a panacea for this disease?
I do agree that their concerns are very genuine. It's not a therapy, it's not an antiviral. See, proper therapy for a virus is to kill the virus. And you kill it by not letting it enter into your cells, not letting it multiply into your cells, not getting it secreted into your body. This is not that type. This is only an antibody which is taken from a recovered person, which can bind the virus, which can try and kind of dilute the whole system and decrease the chances of further injury. It's a non-specific therapy. It is not something which is a true antiviral therapy. But yes, in the absence of anything good, this is a shot which I think we all should take.
Sir, before I let you go, I just wanted to very quickly also understand from you, are there any side effects of this therapy? Could there be, like with the hydroxychloroquine, people have to be very wary if they are taking it. ICMR says that only the frontline COVID warriors, people, those who have high exposure to the coronavirus should be taking this. Are there any side effects for this therapy as well?
It's a very important, and I think people should know that you give blood transfusion, you can get reactions. You give plasma, you can get reactions. And the common reaction with plasma is lung injury itself. And it can have allergies, you can have sometimes what you call anaphylaxis, very rapid reaction of the body. All these are common with plasma, but not specifically for a person who is having a convalescent plasma therapy. So we all know the side effects of blood transfusion, the reactions with the plasma. But yes, we also will do some very specific antibody test in this plasma against RBC, which are highly qualified tests, so that he does not get a reaction, because we have to give to any blood group person. So we are going to do specific tests also in our laboratories.
Dr. S.K. Sareen, thank you so much for joining us and explaining this whole process, which the government of Delhi and you, in fact, are now going to start. We are wishing you all the success in this endeavor. Possibly this is going to help a lot of people, those who are suffering severely with COVID-19.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.